Now, a lot of you guys may be doing the stiff leg deadlift completely wrong because you're trying to live up to the stiff leg name. The biggest mistake I see with the stiff leg deadlift right now.
About to tell you how to ball out. A couple facts I'ma call out.
The biggest mistake I see with the stiff leg deadlift is people trying to do the stiff leg deadlift with a completely stiff leg. Now, what's the problem with this? The problem with doing a stiff leg deadlift with a completely stiff leg is that you're not allowing yourself, if you're not flexible enough, to get your back in a neutral position in order to pull. So, if you're trying to do the stiff leg deadlift with completely stiff legs and you do not have the flexibility to keep your spine in a neutral position, this is what you're going to do. Right, I know, this position can actually be pretty good for stretching, but that's not how you want to pick up a lot of weight. So this is how you prevent yourself from rounding over like a black cat on Halloween when you're doing your stiff leg deadlift. When you set up for your stiff leg deadlift, I want you to grab the bar with your legs straight. Instead of initiating the pull with straight legs, I want you to give your knees a very slight bend. And while you're bending your knees, I want you to put your back into position. You put your back into position by rotating your shoulders downwards. You don't want to pull your shoulders up and back like you were doing a shrug. This is going to be detrimental because now that you're not using your lats, when you initiate the pull, yes, you will be very tight in your upper back, but you will be extremely loose in your lower back, which is the connection between your upper back and your legs. So this is what I want you guys to do again. Set up on the stiff leg deadlift by grabbing the bar, keeping your legs straight. When you bend your knees and get your back into a neutral position, pull your shoulder blades down. Remember, this is still a stiff leg deadlift, so I want you to keep your legs as stiff as possible, but just bending them slightly enough to get your back in the correct position to pull. Let me know that you guys like this video by giving me a thumbs up. If you haven't pressed the subscribe button already, go ahead and do it so you get a notification when I put out a new video. I'm going to continue to make little tutorial videos like this in hopes to make our community stronger. Remember guys, live like you live.